Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our liquor storm. We are... I just say liquor storm. Okay. Welcome back to our liquor weather event. We are playing through a lovely, efficient store. We're making money. We're doing our thing. I know it says 778 up there, but don't worry about that because we will make a lot of money when we open this store up. We've got advertising going. We've got new product licenses. We've took out a couple of loans, too, so, you know, we're losing a little extra money on that, but... y'all, it's going very well, and I love this game. It's such a good game. It flows so well. Quite like... oh, damn. Well, that's alright. Yeah, we skimped on a little bit of the replenishment because... oh, did I buy this? My basket has one of those in it, and I can't put it back. I guess there could be a meta where you just have a bunch of stuff stored in that basket, too. I don't know if that really works or not, but man, why do I keep wanting to go over there? I have 3 different playthroughs of this game going, so I'm guaranteeing you that somewhere along the line, the wine goes on that side. And I keep wanting to look over there, so maybe I'll just keep the wine over there. I don't know. But, hope you all are doing well. It's great to see you. Today we are just going to make some money, do a little back of house cleaning up, replenish, and then grab... couple of shelves. We're going to organize the back of house a little better because right now it's just kind of full. I did end up getting this. Oh god, no wonder. I thought I didn't get that, so no wonder I spent so much money. Now that's... see, that thing, that ruins me when I get that candy bar because it's just so much money and I don't know why I get it every time. I mean, it sells and there's a lot of bang for your buck, but you know, doesn't matter. I don't know. What I do know is that I'm glad I'm opening the store while having the truck being unloaded because I can totally handle it. Do a couple of customers here or there, and then we're good to go. A self-checkout would be nice, but also, without having to handle cash, it really doesn't matter if I have the self-checkout. It doesn't really save that much time. I found it to be a little more of just a luxury item. So if I have the money, I'll grab it, but, you know. Alright, come on. Some of these people you can just tell before they even give you their ID they're old enough, you know? Which I like about that game. Because, you know, I figured some game, if you had to check IDs, they might give you like a really old-looking person and then just throw in like, oh, they're actually not that old. And they're doing fake IDs or what. It's just, you know, what am I doing? It's just nice that they, you know, play it kind of straightforward. It's like you can tell when somebody's old enough. I always think it's so awkward when, you know, I'm like at a Walmart or something, and the person has to do an ID check for like any alcohol, and the person's clearly like, you know, 80-something years old, 70-something years old, and they're like, "Sir, I got ID you. You don't look a day over 25." And they're like, "Oh, you got me." It's like, okay. I'm sure that interaction happens way too often. I don't know. Then again, I'm not a super social person when it comes to just being out in public like that. Like, if I'm in a restaurant or, you know, hanging out anywhere besides a grocery store or something, I'm pretty social. When I'm at a grocery store, though, I'm locked in. It's like, I need to get in here, get this stuff. Even, like, if I'm at a hardware store or something, it's just like, oh, I'm just chilling, you know? I almost feel proud to be at a hardware store. It's like, yeah, I need to build something or fix something or, you know, whatever. But, God, when I'm at a grocery store, I'm just like, I gotta get this stuff and I gotta get the hell out of here. I don't know why that is. That's so weird. But I'm telling you, I'm a weird person. So, you know. So I guess it is what it is. It's what you see is what you get. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Let's go, y'all. Let's do some shopping here. Dude, oh my god. There's this one Walmart I go to where they have nothing but self-checkouts and then just a bunch of people attending the self-checkouts. And if they're doing a fundraiser, I get asked like 14 times before I leave by different people if I can donate $1 or $2 or whatever. And I'm asked on the register, like virtually. So it's just like, what is even happening? You know, what's the point? You're paying people to stand around. And I understand it's definitely more efficient to have self-checkouts if, you know, that's how you're turning and burning customers through there or whatever. But, like, my God, it is just such a terrible experience, you know. And I go so often because I walk to the store, so I carry stuff home. So I can't get all the groceries in one trip. It helps me walk more, and, you know, I'm able to just get all the stuff I need at the same time. So it's very mutually beneficial. I like to, you know, multitask, and, you know, if I can get exercise while I'm also getting groceries, hell yeah, it's great. But it just sucks because I go one day, hit up by all these people about donating to this charity, or do I want this or that or whatever, and then a day later I'm going back in to get the rest of the groceries I need, and it's the same thing again. And it's like, oh my God, they know me. They definitely know me. They see me there all the time. They know I'm not going to donate anything, and if I do, it's going to be at the register, because who the hell is carrying cash? I'm not, you know. There's no ATMs on the way to the store from my house. It's just, you know, what am I supposed to do? They obviously don't know all that, but, you know, I think you can take the hint after the 45th time I've been to the store in 4 months, you know? It's crazy. And that's the thing, too. It's like, especially when you're on the register and it's already asking you to donate to that same cause, I just don't get it. You know, if I didn't do it the first time, or how do you know I didn't do it, you know? That's the other thing. I'm not going to lie to them, but, you know, at the end of the day, I could be like, oh, I just donated on there. Yeah, it's great. All right, see ya. You know, they won't freaking know anything. They're just standing there. Imagine they have, like, freaking tablets or their Apple Watches or whatever. Like, oh, this person donated. They're good. This person didn't. Get them. But I know they don't. There's nothing like that. I mean, I'm sure there's something that exists like that, but why, you know? Oh. Okay, Phyllis Alexander. That's not you. You caught me. Those are the funniest fake IDs, when it's like just a different person entirely. Oh, okay. Hello? Okay, there we go. Spicy rum. Alright. What you got? He came in to buy water. I mean, that makes sense, you know. You're walking by a little bodega thing, and it's warm outside, maybe. Get a water. I used to have to jump into a 7-Eleven all the time when I'd take long walks. Just grab, like, I would grab some waters and stuff, but then I would also grab, just one random weird drink that I never had, like some new flavor or something or whatever. Make it a little more exciting on me. That was a good life back then, though. You know, when my main priority was walking and getting in shape. And I loved that. Just be outside, walk to work, walk to, you know, wherever I needed to walk to. I'd walk to, like, soccer. You know, my friends are, like, playing games and stuff, and then I would just exert a lot of energy doing that, and then end up playing the full game. So I don't know. When you're younger, that's just a special time, you know. Absolutely just a special time. Let's see. Do a little of that. There you go. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah, we got our deliveries. That's right. And we delivery. Coconut liqueur. There we go. That was a good first delivery. Usually they're real low at the beginning. It was 91 freaking dollars. Dollary dues. Alright, there you go. Cool, cool. Oh, it's the last one. I like to do this before I replenish anything. Oh my god, we're out of the chips. I was just talking about it. I like to do it before I replenish anything, because then the deliveries, you know, Gotta go back in and do them, but nope, this is... I don't like to replenish twice if I can help it. This one I can't help it, obviously. And since we got rid of the whole box, it's not that big a deal. Alright. We're not going to be able to get a product license today. We got to spend a lot to kind of clean everything up. You know, that back of house with the stuff on the floor, replenishment, that kind of thing. I'd love to have all of it all cleaned and good to go. By the next time. Alright, this is looking good. Yeah, just having stuff fly off the shelf at me. It's a very satisfying process. Oh yeah, 105, not too bad. Alright, now let's do the replenishment that we need to do. And we should be good to go. Damn, I'm going to have to buy a couple of the Coke E. coli's. Such funny names in this game, I swear. You know what I've realized? The only problem with the grid system, actually, and I was just thinking about this, is you can't just put a box on the ground. You have to put it in the grid, so that's the one drawback to the grid system. I'm not the kind of person that, like, has to have a bunch of boxes on the floor or whatever, you know, and then throw them away. I usually just go one at a time, so it's not really that big a deal for me. But I know some people like to toss all the boxes as they replenish and then do the boxes. So that would just make that a little slower if you're that kind of player. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like a freaking dog. Oh, there's something there, though. Should I look at that or this? What should I do? It's like, just focus on the task at hand, you freaking broken brain individual. You broken brain motherfucker. That's what it feels like. Alright, let me pick that up. Put that there. And I'll just get rid of that in the middle. It can be like an overflow thing in case I mess up the orders or something like that. Which, I mean, it happens quite often, as you can tell. Is the wine looking good? No, we're out of a couple of them, but I think those are all done there. Alright, I will move these now. And you know what? I kind of feel like switching this around. Yeah, just break that up. Stubby bottles. I don't like the stubby bottles being on opposite ends. It's weird. Alright. Give me this. Oh, okay. Back in Christmas music territory. I just don't know why. Oh, yes. Although, when this comes out, I think it's well after the holidays, but I am a holiday guy. I love being present for holidays. I love all kinds of family stuff for holidays. It is my favorite thing. And as I've gotten older, I'm definitely appreciating it a lot freaking more. That is just something that has to happen at any age, but, you know, the older you get, the more you think you really get into it. And maybe that's why people are so, like, crazy about having families and stuff, is it's like, okay, I can't do this anymore realistically where I'm, you know, at my family's house. Maybe people moved away or, you know, you lose family members and stuff like that, and it's like, okay, that can't happen anymore, but we can do that to another generation, still kind of have those memories, and I guess that's kind of what it's all about in the short term. I mean, obviously, there's so much more to raising a family, but, oh my god, making memories like that with, you know, your kids or your family after that, oh man, that must be something special. I just enjoy being around just more people. I don't know, I like, it's funny, I have this weird thing where I don't want to talk, I just kind of want to hang out. But I do like being around. I don't know. It's quite interesting, though. Because people are like, oh, you don't really socialize. It's like, yeah, I don't really talk, but I like to be there and listen. Add something every now and then. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's get these two things. And then we're going to have to really freaking order. Like, I don't know how much this is all going to cost, but, yo. It's going to be costing something, alright. Oh, it's going to cost you, baby. wine? Yes, please. Oh, get this one too. Nope. I don't know why I did that. See, that's what I think I'm doing. I think I'm seeing the zeros there and I'm ordering the wrong thing based on that. It's quite a problem. That's fine. Okay, so how much is that going to be? Oh, we're going to have plenty left over. Okay. Wow. I don't know how that's possible, but it's apparently possible. Alright. Hello? There we go. We're not going to open the store up, but we are going to work on the organization and the replenishment real quick. Yeah, the only reason we're not going to open the store up is because we probably won't be able to progress the part any further in this time. I'm already just a little over, but that's okay. I have a lot of beer already over here, so I kind of feel like... Well, I'm just wasting time. Alright, so let's do that there. Yeah, because the stubby bottles will go next. And then we'll just go based on that. There you go. This will be the beer shelf. This will be the accessory and glass shelf, because that can stay just the way it is. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. The snack shelf will be directly behind me, and the wine shelf will be over here. So the wine shelf, I'm just going to do this and lower it down a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. Because I still want to keep it somewhat in order. There you go. And I also think that the cheese can just go right here, perhaps. Now the sodas are going to have a place down there, and that's okay. Not super worried about that. Just throw some replenishment down. We can reorganize this as we need to later on also, but for now, just going to kind of ride out what we got. Okay, so I don't need this one. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to get more, you know, drinks and whatnot, and we'll shift it around, but we went from not enough space to plenty of space now. It's a nice feeling. And like I say, the glassware being able to stay exactly where it is too is very nice. You know, there's no reason to change it if it's going to fit properly. Get those cheeks extended on all the P's and B's you can, you know? Gotta flap them in the wind. Oh, shit. When I'm recording this, it's right around the 4th of July, so fireworks just all the time for some reason. It scares the hell out of me. Because it's like, it's not even just like, oh, it's a pop. It's like out of nowhere. It's 1 a.m. But that's what it is. That's what they do, you know, every now and then. Just set one random one off. Like, ah, that's gunshots. I'm like, I doubt it. You know, maybe it is, but I doubt it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, just tighten up the replenishment in the back of house, and then we are good to roll. I appreciate y'all hanging out every day. I know we got multiple series and multiple things. You may just enjoy one a week. You may just enjoy all of them. Maybe you know, come back and watch them again. I don't know. Either way, I can't thank you all enough for everything. I always say, doesn't matter how you enjoy this stuff as long as you are enjoying it. You know, there's no set rules, there's no expectations. Just make sure you are enjoying what you can when you can. And that's not just here. That's on YouTube, Twitch, life in general. Like, just got to make sure you are taking care of yourself, your needs, and your wants. You know, and it's not even a selfish thing. I mean, that you're just not able to take care of others if you are letting yourself fall apart. You know, it just makes sense. You know, it's just kind of how it is. And I appreciate y'all for everything you do. Here, there, anywhere. Thank you, seriously. We are definitely going to pick this up next time and keep this series going for a little bit. But, yeah, just throw this last box down, and y'all, take care, man. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out, I swear.